Hello everyone, my name is Gamer. Welcome to a very new Let's Play called Otoboku Maidens Are Falling For Me. This is my second favorite visual novel of all time, and it contained hentai roguiness, so they're going to be heavy censoring, so if you're not going to be a fan of that, I'm very sorry. It's YouTube, you should understand by now that we cannot show that kind of stuff. But nevertheless, I really enjoy the story. It's very interesting and very funny. It kind of gets dramatic, but other than that, it's still a very wonderful story, and I really wanted to go ahead and play it for you guys. Anywho, let's hit that start button. No cutscenes. There was a break in the usual summer rain. Narrow beams of sunlight hit the stone walkway through the line of the cherry blossom trees. It had rained the night before, and the dew still sparkled on the leaves, which glistened like emeralds in the breeze. Footsteps and cheerful feminine voices echoed down the short cherry tree lane, leading to the school building. Such a beautiful, refreshing day. This is Seio Girls Academy. It is a prestigious all-girls school, founded in the year Meiji 19. It was founded on the principle that as Japan modernized, women would need to receive a suitable education. It was modeled on the education system of the English public school, which includes Christian principles, and those principles carry on even today. Some call it a charm school. Even after the war, when it was remodeled and accommodated girls all the way from kindergarten to university, very little has changed. Its motto is compassion and tolerance. Its Christian principles, charity work, and prayer rituals remain an active part of life there. Traditional manners are also taught there, so the priorities are somewhat different from your typical compulsory education. Dress codes are somewhat lax to encourage student self-expression, but perhaps due to the school educational system, the student body is largely self-regulating. And there is a little for school rule. Perhaps as a result, there is also a sense of isolation from the world at large. Even the daily greetings are I don't know words, shut up! The dignity and the refinement. You look adorable. I love you. Good morning, everyone. Senpai noticed me. Oh my gosh. Sorry. It was all very beautiful. It really is, but how did I end up in this mess? Good morning. Seriously, is everyone having an orgasm about this? Whatever. Cause, see, I'm kind of a dude. My childhood friend Maria burst out with a friendly greeting, then immediately laughed back into proper speech. Manners and are valued here, as is a relaxed atmosphere that allows one to be tolerated with others. Good morning, Maria-san. Maria's eye gleamed. She glanced around to make sure no one was walking nearby, then smiled at me. Sheesh, I knew it wouldn't have to last this long without Maria, but still. How did I end up in this mess? That is correct. This is a cross-dressing visual novel. It really is entertaining. Like, this is a really fun visual novel. And it also has an anime to go with it, which is also very interesting. And it's not as, it doesn't have, eroge, hentai, whatever you want to call it. But it still is very, very fun to watch. So if you want to watch the anime, It's pretty easy to find. It's just called Otoboku. So, if you want to search it, search it. Anyway, enjoy the intro. I love it. Chapter 1, June, Summer Rain, and Gentle Faces. It all started at the beginning of May. Back then, I had no idea how my life was going to unfold.
Mizuho-chan, iru?
Maria? Yeah, come on in. My childhood friend Maria has come to buy my house for the first time in a while. That was the start of everything. You look very interesting, old man. There was an older man with her. Ah, whatever. He's with my late grandfather attorney. Yes, it has. Last month, grandfather's away, wasn't it? Do I get money? Grandfather? Will? My grandfather, Kaburagi, was president of the Kaburagi group, the continuation of the Kaburagi, which lasted in the Beijing area. A shrewd businessman, he was known as the father of the modern management, until his passage just 1 month earlier. Mother had been long past, but father still in good health. I was surprised to hear that my grandfather's will had mentioned me at all. By all means, please have a seat. But what does Maria have to do with my grandfather's will? By Lady Mikado, he meant Maria. Her full name is Mikado Maria, a distant relative of mine, unfortunately. He sat down and pulled a school of application from his bag and laid it on the table. An application for Seio Girls Academy. Seio Girls Academy was a prestigious institution founded by my grandfather. It was founded on the principle that as Japan modernized, its women would need to receive a suitable education, and those are the principle carry on today. We heard this all before. So, does this have something to do with me? He spent a moment dissembling. When he spoke his next word, I stood up and shouted. What did he say? If I was in this situation, I'd say, hell yeah. Enroll, but I'm a man. Isn't this a girls' school? That's the whole point of going there. You can find a girlfriend. Which I lack very sadly, but whatever. At this point, I was really losing my cool. Where you come in, you can't mean. Maria gave me an exaggerated stage wink. Exactly as I feared, Maria had always loved dressing me in women's clothing. Maybe it's because my grandfather had encouraged some feminine aspects of my appearance before I turned 5, but ever since then, Maria had taken an opportunity to put me in girls' clothing. You want me to walk around in drag? No way! But it's part of your grandfather's dying wish. You wouldn't deny him, would you? That's not fair. His dying wish? Wait, this is in his will?
さように存じます。私といたしましても前代未聞のご遺言ではございますが、生前光久様がこれは曲げても実現させようと。
Did the grandfather have a strange fetish for these type of things? I mean, I like traps and all, but I don't know. That's insane. Hishashasha was serious about his job. It wasn't the sort of thing he joked about. That's why my grandfather trusted him, and surely why he entrusted him with executing his final wishes. Which meant that this really was serious. You're not really serious, right? Right? Even so, I couldn't help asking, how could it be anything but a joke?
お信じになれないのは私にも十分理解できるのですが、残念ながら。
ちなみに6月から転校できるように手続き全般すっかり済ましてあるから安心してね。
Great.
嘘でしょ。
It can't be happening. In a way, I would enjoy this, but at the same time, it would be super fucking awkward. The bag I brought inappropriately muddied the elegant atmosphere. Fell to the ground. I stood for a while looking at my surroundings in disbelief.
帰りたい。
I want to go home. It was Sunday, the last week of May. I looked up at the Seio Girls Academy student dorm, like a man coming out of in a daze. In the end, Hishashasha spent 4 hours trying to convince me. He wept openly, Maria cajoled me, and in the end, I agreed to attend, but... Do I really need to stay in a girls' dormitory? I really didn't want to be here. I decided to leave. Hey!
Mizuho-chan, お疲れ。
I spun my heel just in time to find Maria standing there. It was almost as if she had been waiting for me.
もうここまで来ちゃったんだから、とっとと諦めちゃいなさい。まったく気弱いんだから。はいはい、どんどん行こうね。
Well, you tried dressing up at the opposite gender and tried to walk into an opposite gender school. Whatever. No, had definitely been waiting for me. Was I really that predictable?
ちょっと待って。束ねた髪、ほどいちゃおう。
Maria reached for the elastic band that held my hair back. My hair was long. It was part of my promise my father had made to my mother to let me do what I want with it after she died. As a result, it has now grown down to my waist. My friends all told me that it was kind of morbid, but I had gotten used to it this way.
これだけで女の子に見えるって一種の才能じゃない？
She nodded as she agreed with herself.
さあ、サクッと行こっか。
Sheesh. Does God hate me, or is it just my grandfather? Maria pulled me along through the grand front doors and into the dorm. Wow, what an old building. The building interior was done up in a retro modern style.
そりゃもう明治時代からの女学校だもん。でもちゃんと手入れしてあって住み心地は悪くないよ。
The handrails done up in the style of the Dongjunke apartment. If you want to learn about more, whatever. It was a wooden building with gingerbread like a Western-style house. The leftward archer pillars had taken on a beautiful amber hue through the ages, smoothed in the high polish.
はい、みずほちゃん、こっちこっち。
We walked on the staircase, which squeaked in a pleasant way to spoke of its age.
ここね。
Maria led me to a room at the end of the second floor corridor. It's so cute! Ugh. I froze in place. This room is cute?
どうしたの？この
What is this room for?
何？何って、今日からのみずほちゃんの部屋だけど。
Not that it really mattered at this. What? My room? This room, this precious little pink room, this cute little room done up like a dollhouse. This was my...
ででででででって、みずほちゃんは女の子なのよ。可愛い部屋は当然じゃないの。うん、それから今日から僕って言っちゃダメだからね。いつバレるかわかんないんだからね。
How had she read my mind? It must have been written all over my face. Gah.
なんてことだ。
This is awful. Even now, the shock was still setting in. I'd seriously go nutso, if I had to live here for 10 months. Though at least it was pristine.
さあ、入った入った。とりあえず、まずは完璧に女の子にならないとね。
Don't look so happy about it. Whatever.
もう？
Now?
なーに？本当は今の格好のまんまで寮まで来るのもちょっと冒険だったんだけど。ふふん。それとも街の中から女装のまんまで歩いてきたかったのかしら。
What if I wanted to? I'd do it. No, I'd probably get my ass kicked.
それはちょっと。
No, I guess not.
私はそれでもよかったんだけどね。
Gah.
いや。
I hate this. Maria grinned at me. She must have known I'd be tired to fight back.
さあ、諦めはついたかしら、子猫ちゃん。わかった。
Fine, I'll follow your lead.
任せるよ。素直でよろしい。じゃあ早速、無駄毛処理から。
She held up a lady razor, grinned and tapped it with a finger. 30 minutes later.
それにしても、本当に男の子なの？ほとんど剃るところがないわね。ま、楽でいいけど。こっそり隠れてホルモン剤とか飲んでないでしょうね。それとも、どこかに男性ホルモン置いてきた？
My pride had been shredded piece by piece.
だって、ひげはほとんど生えてないわ。喉仏は目立たないわ。おまけにこのまつげの長さは何？女だったら間違いなくモデルになるために生まれてきたとしか思えないってところなのに。眉毛整えるから動かないで。こうやって上に向けてと。
Up like this. My depression just seemed to fuel Maria's mania.
なんだか髪の毛もシャンプーしてトリートメントして、どんどんやりたいことが増えてっちゃうな。いいなぁ、みずほちゃんいいなぁ。決めた。シャンプーもしちゃおう。ちょっと
Wait a minute, Maria. 30 more minutes later.
よっしゃ、完璧。ほらほら見て見て、みずほちゃん。
Kawaii. Sorry, I had to say it. When Maria turned me around, I saw myself in the mirror. Is that me?
僕？うんうん、いい出来だわ。どう？かわいいでしょう。
All she had done was shave off my peach fuzz and my leg hair, and shave my eyelashes and brows a little. Yet the face that looked out at me in the mirror was unmistakably a girl's. The girl's face moved as mine did. It was super cute. It was unsettling feeling.
化粧もいらないなんて、さすが。一体どんなスキンケアしてたのかしらね、みずほちゃんは。羨ましくなっちゃうな、こいつ。スキンケアって
I don't use products
別に僕は
or anything. Really, I just wash with soap every day.
ま、いいわ。そういえば、 ここまで本格的にやったことはなかったもんね。さあ次は服だね。
I felt a little relieved that I saw the clothes Maria gave me.
よかった、学校の制服で。一体どんな服を着せられるのかと。だって
Oh shit, I didn't read that part.
女装するんだから
Whatever.
ドレスとかゴスロリなんて着せるわけないでしょ。私的にはちょっと惜しいけど、ま、スカートに慣れてもらわないとね。わかった？
Right.
そうそうそう。それからブラもね。
Oh gosh. Huh? I gotta wear one of those too?
何言ってるの、当たり前でしょ。男の子は知らないけど、女の子っていうのは結構ボディコミュニケーションが多いんだからね。大丈夫、ちゃんと胸パッドも用意したからね。そんなのまであるの？
They make those?
蛇の道は蛇でね。胸の小さい人とか乳がんで胸を切除しちゃった人のため
Can
の
we
シ
just
リ
be a
コンで
flat
できたパッドがあ
chested
るのよ。
because flat is justice, right? I prefer flat chested women. Boing. Go. She pressed them in my hand and I immediately dropped them flopping things in shock.
やだ、何驚いてるのよ。人間の胸そっくりの手触りなんだからふにゃっとしてて当たり前でしょ。もうセットで6万円するんだからおっことさないでよね。
So that is like $600, I think. I don't know my yen. 60,000? Surely you didn't have to go that far.
別にそこまでしなくても。
And where the hell did you get that type of money?
そのおかげで男だってバレないで生活できるなら安いものよ。って何を6万円ごときで大声上げて。みずほちゃん、財閥の御曹司でしょうが。いや
Yeah, but it's not like we're living in the lap of luxury. Father encouraged us to be frugal, after all.
そういえばみずほちゃんってお金持ちの家の子にしてはなんか貧乏症っぽいなとはいつも思ってたけど、おじさまのせいだったのね。
Ghetto?
ま、言ってみれば保険よ、保険。そう考えてみれば安いもんでしょ。まあ
I guess so.
パッドの線のことを考えると夏でも2枚は上に着ないといけないかな。あ、でもブラのラインと勘違いしてくれるかな。みずほちゃん、そんなに汗かかない体質だったよね。こうかね。
It's a gift and a curse.
普段はパッドを気にしなくていいように体の線の出ない大きめのブラウスとかで過ごすとして、っていうか胸以外は女の子並みのプロポーションだな、みずほちゃんって。肩もウエストも細いし、ウエストなんてひょっとして私より細くない？なんて。あ、そうなのかな？
Am I really? I've never been measured this way. That way. Whatever. Maria took out a measuring tape and put it around my waist.
女の敵だわね、みずほちゃんは。
That's kind of sad.
私より細いじゃないの。
Then again, I am skinny as fuck, so I wouldn't be surprised to find the same measurements.
それ
Whatever.
はどう
I won't get too into it. Why was she glaring at me? It's not like I did it on purpose.
これを自分でできるように練習してね。
Ugh. She had explained the basics of skin and hair care, but none of it really sank in.
まあしばらくは少し早起きして練習しよう。ちゃんと付き合ってあげるから。お願いします。
If you would.
うちの学校はお上品で通ってて、お化粧してる子はそんなに多くないから、できるだけお化粧はしない方向でいくけど、みずほちゃんがいくら綺麗でもベースは男の子だからね。スキンケアくらいはしっかりしないと。
How about we just grow a beard and just go walk around? I didn't really understand what Maria was saying, but looking at myself before and after makeup was enough to make me realize how hard a woman's necessary daily routine was. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, what would you do in this situation? Would you be able to successfully accept it or do it really? I would be kind of because I wouldn't mind dressing up as a woman for like an hour or two, but doing it for 10 months, as Mizuho said, it's kind of going overboard. But anywho, I'm going to end the episode here. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this little Let's Play of mine. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Anywho, stay happy, otakus.